welcome back to my channel. It is Nurse Daija here. So I have been a nurse for 1 year. I really can't believe it. It's been such a long, fast learning experience. Like, I mean, I can't even tell y'all. I say, y'all know how like dog years is equivalent to like a certain amount of human years? Well, nurse years is equivalent to at least like 4 years of knowledge, I swear, because the amount of things you learn in just 1 year of nursing will blow your mind. So in this video, I'm going to break it down into 4 things. So if y'all don't care about the first 2 topics or the 3 topics, skip to the end. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is what have I learned? Second topic, I'm going to talk about what I love about nursing. 3, I'm going to talk about what I hate about nursing. And 4, I'm going to talk about what is my next move? What is my next plans? Like, what am I about to do? So stay tuned if you want to watch this video, and I can let you guys know all about those topics, okay? So let's talk about what I have learned. I don't even think I can really even explain all the things I learned. I don't even know why I made this topic, because it's just so many things I learned for real. I learned language, nurse language, and I learned about like how to, properly speak to doctors, properly speak to one another, nurses, properly speak to patients, because you always got to remember that you are not the doctor. When you are having a patient and you're having to communicate with them, 99.9% of the chance they're going to have some questions, right? And unless you are 100% confident because you know without a doubt in your heart that these are the answers and you're going to have backup answers to those answers, I'm going to say refer to the doctor. It was many times I got myself in a pickle because I thought, I could answer that one question, and the next thing you know, I have 7 more questions behind that, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't know, So I learned about how to speak to patients, how to give like a politically correct answer, but like they got enough information from me, but they still need to talk to the doctor. Like, I'm knowledgeable enough to give you somewhat, but to explain it further and into more detail, and then what are the action plans regarding that question, that is regarding the doctor. So I learned to not take so much burden on myself because I don't know everything, and I'm not gonna know everything about your plan of care, but your provider will know. So learn how to tell the patients and the doctor. You say, Henry, last 4, room, blah, 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 blah. He has a VTAC run, 5-beat run of VTAC, no sustain, and you just text the patient that. Now, he's going to call you. Now, I will always get nervous and scared because I'm like, oh my God, what he about to say? You need to have backup information for those things. So like, okay, he ran a 5-beat run of VTAC. What do I need to do? What do I need to go assess? I need to go assess his heart rate. I need to go look at his rhythm. I need to take his blood pressure. I need to ask him, is he having any chest pain? Is it radiating? Is he lightheaded? Is he short of breath? Like, those are questions that I need to lead up, so when the doctor does come to me, I'm able to give clear, concise information and in SBAR form. If y'all don't know what SBAR form, that's situation, background assessment, and recommendation. So the situation was that the patient was in VTAC. The background is that he's here for chronic heart failure. And then my assessment was the vitals that I did, and then asking those follow-up questions. And in my recommendation, I feel like maybe he needs to be put on a certain type of medication. And if they can either agree with that or disagree with it. And the same situation goes along with talking to other nurses. You need to use that SBAR just to be clear, have that clear communication. So some things that I love about nursing is that I love that I get to really be able to be in somebody's life when they're having, not the best of time. People don't come to the hospital because they're happy. People come to the hospital because they're in pain or they're having another situation that they can't personally deal with. It is nice to be able to be that comforter for the family and the patient. It's a beautiful thing to be able to help the patient, to see the patient grow, to see the patient come in with so much issues and then come out resolved. It's a wonderful thing when I'm able to admit and discharge a patient. I feel like I had a full circle moment with them. It's so nice to see so many different people and actually to have an impact on a lot of people's lives. That's one of my favorite things about being a nurse. So let's get into the things I don't like, okay, baby? I probably can name a ton of things I don't like, but I ain't even gonna do that to y'all. I'm just gonna keep it straight. The things I don't like about nursing is like, hmm, so like at my hospital, we don't have a lot of supplies. Like we always having to run out of things. We constantly get in arguments with pharmacy, our documentation system, like it's a lot of things I don't like about nursing. But you know, when you are a nurse, it's the best thing not to do is to complain, because a lot of times you can get kind of like in a funk in nursing, and you can kind of be like one of those mean nurses, and I never want to be one of those mean nurses. So I really try to thank God every morning for waking me up, thank him for just, you know, letting me have a safe trip to the hospital, and Lord, just give me, you know, the words to say when I'm talking to these patients, and thank him for letting me have a good day, because like you just don't know what you're going to be walking into. You never know what type of patients you're going to have. So it's just, it's never good to think negative, you know? Like the more you think negative, the more the negative resides on your body, and you may go in with a negative attitude. I try to go in with a positive attitude. I don't worry about the next 2-3 days that I may have to work. I'm focused on today. I'm focused on now, because if I actually had a really big problem with stressing myself out, like if I knew I was going to have 3 12s in a row, I'm already on the third 12 tire, even though I just got to the first. So I had to learn how to be in the moment, and like just appreciate each day, and appreciate each morning, and appreciate all the time that I'm on, because if I spend time stressing about, you know, what's gonna happen next week, then I don't get to enjoy today. So that's not really a complaint. I'm not gonna go in on nursing. I mean, it's a lot of bad things, but let's just try to stay positive. So, what am I gonna do? 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 So, I have so many plans. Like there's just so many things I want to do. So, my next step is that my lease here ends around the April May period. So, basically I'm going to start travel nursing. I'm going to pick up a PRN job starting in August, just to advance my skills and make sure before I go into travel nursing that I am 100% qualified and competent and confident in my own skills before I go out to other hospitals and not know exactly, you know, what I'm going to be thrown at. So I just want to be 100% confident. So I am going to take on a PRN job. So I am going to be extremely tired. So YouTube videos might not be my major, you know, focus, but I promise I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can. But yeah, so I plan on going to do travel nursing. I plan on starting somewhere locally, not like so local that's close to me, but about 3 hours away to a place, and I'm gonna stay there. And I wanted to be locally. Well, I wanted my first travel nurse experience, just in case it go downhill real fast. I can at least be where my family is. I can at least have, you know, faith and love, and when things are going bad, I can just go to my mom's house, and it's not like 8 hours away, because my main thing I really want to do was go to Texas first, but I'm thinking staying somewhere local in a 3 hour radius will be the best thing for me. So y'all, it's been a lovely experience. I would love, please comment below if you guys would like me to do another day or another vlog in the life of a nurse. I just like want to tell y'all all the things. It's amazing. It's really amazing just to see yourself grow. It's amazing to see like when I first started versus now. Like it's honestly one of the most humbling experiences, because when you think you know everything, boom, you don't. And you get hit with some new information, but that new information causes you to learn new stuff. So one thing, you know, we just have to always stay positive, and we always have to be willing to be a learner, and especially in the nursing field with so many new technical things coming out each day, new processes, and new like new everything. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. This was my update on my 1 year, what I'm going to do next. I'm so excited for the future. I hope you guys stay with me and get to see this crazy journey that I'm about to be going on. And I love you guys so much. Follow me at Native Love on Instagram. Subscribe and like to my channel. I promise I'm going to give y'all the best content I could possibly give. And y'all just roll with the dog. Like, I swear I'm going to always be there for y'all. Nurse Daija signing out, okay?